What's up, guys, and welcome back to a new video. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. So today's video is all about basically not really replying. Well, I guess you can say I'm enough with the accent. I guess you can say I'm replying to these comments of the Digital Storm review, because if you guys didn't already know, my most viewed video on my channel so far is of a Digital Storm PC review. This guy right here, if you cannot already see, the Beauty and the Beast right here, all in one. So today I am going to respond to a lot of your comments regarding the PC. And like it's questions and statements. I'm not gonna like directly reply to you guys, but like I'm just going to like verbally reply like in this video. So if you guys don't see this video, I'm sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and start off. I picked some, there was a lot of them to choose from, but I'm just gonna pick like the overall best. Denny Weeb says, do you have to build it? No, you don't. They're all pre-built computers. Pretty sure that, I mean, you can obviously build your own PC, but like, no, these are all pre-built. Anything from like NZXT or Digital Storm, they're all pre-built computers. Psycho Blade says, he obviously has no idea how to build a PC. You are so correct. I have no idea how to build a PC. I know you have to have a graphics card, motherboard, cooling system, fan, power supply, a case. I mean, that's about it. That's all I know. So, yeah, you're right. I don't know how to build one. Navers X says, could you order it from the UK? I'm not Digital Storm, so I don't have an answer for that. I'm assuming you would be able to because it's a actual company. So, I mean, just like NZXT, I'm sure you can order stuff there. If you're in Singapore, for all I know, you can order, I guess. Galaxy Lover says, I'm confused. I went to buy one for Christmas, but I don't know what to do. Like, I do have to buy separate stuff for it to work. Like, what stuff do I get with the computer? I'm getting the $699 one. What a run-on sentence. Holy, not to be a grammar Nazi, but wow. No, so essentially, if I were you, the best deal, if you guys look at all the specs, like take time and looking at everything there. Essentially, I went with the top tier one because my dad is an electrical engineer, so he's built a PC before, so he knows what specs should go into it. So the reason why I got a Lynx 4 is because of the things that were included within, like the warranties, the crash sticks, literally everything was so nice in the package. So we got the Lynx 4 and it's best bang for the buck. Let's see. Patrick Bennett says, how long did it take from the day ordered? So I'm assuming like how long did it take to arrive? I think it took 33 to 35 days before I actually got it. So roughly a little over a month. So it was a little bit, but I loved it. The computer's nice. Osis Smith, first like, what are your PC specs? My PC specs, I have a whole video on that. I am not explaining that in this video. It'd take way too long. The whole video of the Digital Storm review, that's got all of the PC specs in it. I literally just read through a book and that was it. And it got a lot of views, so I don't know. Abu Dhabi BS, is this the $699? I just spit everywhere. Gross. Is this the $699 or $999 one? Neither. I'm pretty sure it was like over $2,000. It's the Lynx 4. Just type it in. Just go to Digital Storm. Find out. I think that like they made it to where you can customize them now, so like you don't have to go with the presetted. I think. I don't know. Definitely not any of those. It's the of course the most expensive, but it is the best bang for the buck. You can tell. Savory Arc 5 says, I'm choosing between this and NZXT starter PC. I say go with Digital Storm. NZXT is a really good brand too, but I just like Digital Storm. Joseph says, how much frames does Fortnite get looking for over 200 FPS? You could have just answered your own question. 200 FPS is 200 frames per second. So how many frames does Fortnite get looking for over 200 frames per second? Let me just tell you this. With a 2070 RTX graphics card from NVIDIA, I can tell you this for offhand. You will get the best graphics ever. I mean, you just kind of answered your own question there. You'll get about 200 to 240 FPS. It'll look amazing. I mean, Fortnite also is not an FPS game, so it doesn't really matter how high of your graphics card you use. It's just not an FPS game. So, for instance, maybe like Call of Duty, that's an FPS game. So, it'll show really, really well on there. Just Fortnite, not really. Hazy says, someone tell me why this PC has a 2070 and an i7 and it's only $700. I think it's a scam. I don't think the $700 one has a 2070 and an i7, because both of those things, let alone, are over $700. I think you're looking at the wrong one. Okay, Bad Omen says Lynx 3. No, Lynx 4. Unsafe Me JM says, will this be still good in 2020? I sure as hell hope so, because if it's not, then $2,000 down the drain. Nexus Cries says, how many FPS have that PC? You know, I love you guys, but sometimes you guys don't know how to speak English whatsoever. Unless you guys aren't English speakers, and I'm sorry, but like that, on this thing you can get, say Fortnite, you can get anywhere from like 150 to over 240 FPS. On Call of Duty, sometimes I get anywhere between 150 to over 2,000 FPS. It just depends, because like I was saying, it depends on the game if it's an FPS game or not. Call of Duty, an FPS game. Jack Hernandez says, does it already have Windows 10? That's a good question. I believe it does, but for like Microsoft Word or PowerPoint or Edge or Excel, you have to buy those. So you don't actually get that included, unless I think you pre-ordered buy it, but we didn't pre-order buy it. So yeah, I think it comes with Windows 10, just not the Microsoft Edge and stuff like that. IMAG, is the $699 better than PS4? Is that a joke? Bro, consoles only go 60 frames per second. They can't handle anything more. So yes, the $699 one is, even if you don't even go with the Lynx, even if you go with like the thing is like a Volex or Voltage or something like that, that would be better than a PS4. Sniper Dude 2343 says, does Digital Storm Lynx record with OBS Studio? Well, to solve your question here, it doesn't matter if you have OBS. You can have any streaming platform or streaming thing and it'll work with this guy here. I mean, it's not a matter of like, will it? It will. I mean, I record with OBS Streamlabs, but like, I mean, that's just my personal preference. You can use any other streaming application platform thing. So yeah. SSRBBD Kane likes. I was just looking to see if it actually had RTX. I got you on this one. Yes, it does say RTX. Bangcat says, if you're not a known YouTuber, expect to get something rushed and or not working. I just got mine back and it doesn't even play games. I am sorry to hear that, but I mean, that's super illegal to have not known YouTubers or known people, let alone to then get a product that doesn't even work. That's illegal, so I'm pretty sure that they may have just either goofed or you're just abusing your computer. That's illegal for them to do, so I'd do something about that. Bangcat also says, mine turned up not playing games at all this time. Years of trying to get my money's worth. They must have known you were a significant YouTuber. The rest of us seem to get broken. Listen here. I am clearly not a known YouTuber. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about that one. TR got game. Can you editing video on it, because I'm looking forward to buy the same. It says some, but I'm assuming it says same. So yes, you can. I mean, any computer that has this amount of software in it and the greatest of tech in it, you can definitely 100% edit videos in it. I do it all the time in Adobe Premiere. Obviously, I don't even know if Final Cut Pro is within Windows. I think it might be, but it's a whole different software. Like, it looks different. So I just use Adobe Premiere, but yes, it works really well. So these are the last few questions, thank God, because there's a lot more, but I just chose the best one. So Twisted Phantom says, do you still have that Digital Storm PC? Yes. Twisted Phantom also says, how many frames do you get on Fortnite? Like I said, anywhere between 150 to 240. I mean, you can honestly put it unlimited, and just the problem is, on Fortnite, you're not going to see the graphics card because it's not an FPS related game. Even though you can set the FPS, it really, like, you cannot see a huge amount of FPS in it because it's not an FPS game. Unusual Soup says, my Lynx broke in 3 weeks. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what to do about that, but I'm like, just like, I mean, you must have went like this with your computer. You must have just went like this, like, oh, my computer. Oh, my computer. Digital Storm, my computer broke in 3 weeks. Can you send me a new one? My computer? What did you do with your computer? My computer? I broke my computer by throwing it on the ground. You must, like, be so careless about, I mean, I'm just saying, but, like, honestly, guys, that's it. I mean, that's it for the question. I mean, like I said, there's a whole lot more, but, like, to be honest, there's a lot. There's really a lot, and it's just like, guys, if you're not careful with your computer, obviously it's gonna break, so just keep that in mind. So far, the computer's been working for me. I obviously have had some issues with some games, but I don't think that's the computer's fault. It is a really nice computer, well built and well functioning. So if you guys want to go and buy a computer, I will leave a link in the description. Again, I hope this is the last like questionnaire for the Digital Storm, because like, to be honest, I already made one, and if you guys want to go see that, well, I guess I'll link in the description too. But like, I'll definitely link the Digital Storm review video down in the description, because that one is the hefty one that pretty much gives you everything and anything and everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.